So today I've been working on my micro USB volume control, and this has a 32U4 Atmel chip on, which is USB compatible. And if you sort of notice when I'm moving the volume knob that we've got this TX light here, which is just showing you sending information back to the PC. And originally I'd put a green LED on this, and it was quite bright and it sort of bled through the board a bit, and the sort of colour scheme for this is sort of blue and red, although it has got an RGB LED on, which has green on obviously, but I'd only use the green for mixing for different colours. So I thought, well, I want to swap this for red really. So as you can see, I've already swapped it for red. So I was thinking of a method that to take the other component off without damaging the tracks on this. Now this is a home etched PCB, and some of the tracks are quite delicate and it's not as robust as a manufactured PCB, and I didn't really want to damage the tracks or the surrounding components. And the sort of usual method I've done in the past is use two soldering irons on either side of the component, and then you'd heat up both pads and then just pick the with both soldering irons, you can just lift the component off. Unfortunately I'd lent a soldering iron out, so I couldn't use that method. So I was thinking, how can I sort of make an adapter to do this? And what I came up with was this spring, which is made out of mains cable, like this. This is it stripped back, and this is probably about 1mm thick or something like that. And the idea is that you just wrap this round the soldering iron until you had something similar to this here, and then you'd cut this off here, and then you'd cut this here, and then you can set the gap for the component size you're using. Now this one I've got here is set for sort of 1206, and although it's got only 2 points on, it does actually work quite well for taking off some three-legged components like SOT23s, where you can heat 2 of the legs down this side or down this side and the other one on the other side. And there's quite a bit of spring here, so you can sort of press down on it and get good thermal contact. This is just a Heiko FX888D soldering iron, and it's got pretty good thermal mass, but it should work well for most soldering irons. So I took a bit of video anyway, and see what you think. I think it's quite a useful tip. I may not be the first person to come up with this, but I haven't seen anything similar to it before. So I hope you enjoy the video.